Addiction. It's a word that carries weight, stigma, and pain. But what if addiction wasn't just a lack of willpower? What if it's deeply rooted in human psychology, trauma, and the need for connection? In today's video, we explore the psychology of an addict through the lenses of two brilliant minds, Carl Jung and Dr. Gabor Maté. Part 1. Understanding Addiction through Carl Jung. Let's begin with Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology. Jung saw addiction not just as a physical or psychological affliction, but as a spiritual crisis, a search for wholeness and meaning gone astray. He believed addiction arises when a person is disconnected from their true self, what he called the self, and is instead dominated by a shadow, a hidden part of the psyche filled with unmet needs, fears, and desires. Jung famously said, "Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol, morphine, or idealism." Addiction, according to Jung, often stems from an unconscious longing for connection with something greater, what he called a connection to the divine. Part 2. Gabor Maté and the role of trauma in addiction. Enter Dr. Gabor Maté, a renowned physician and addiction expert. Maté builds on Jung's ideas and focuses on the root cause of addiction, unresolved trauma. He asserts, the question is not why the addiction, but why the pain. For Maté, addiction is a coping mechanism, a way to soothe the pain caused by childhood neglect, abuse, or feelings of unworthiness. Maté explains that addiction provides a temporary escape, but it also traps individuals in a cycle of dependency and self-destruction. He emphasizes that true healing comes not from blaming or shaming addicts, but by addressing the wounds that led to their pain. Part 3. Connecting Jung and Maté, the spiritual and emotional void. Jung and Maté's perspectives complement each other. Jung focuses on the spiritual void, the lack of meaning and disconnection from the self, while Maté highlights the emotional void, the unhealed wounds of trauma. Together, they paint a holistic picture of addiction as both a psychological and spiritual crisis. Jung's archetype of the wounded healer comes to mind here. It's the idea that our deepest wounds can become our source of strength and transformation if we confront them with honesty and courage. Part 4. The path to healing. So how do we heal? Jung and Maté offer practical insights. Connect with your shadow. Jung encourages us to face our hidden fears and desires. Start by journaling or seeking therapy to uncover what lies beneath your addictive behaviors. Heal your inner child. Maté emphasizes the importance of nurturing the part of yourself that felt unloved or unworthy. Self-compassion is key. 3. Seek meaning. Whether it's through art, spirituality, or community, find a sense of purpose that fills the void addiction once occupied. Build connection. Addiction thrives in isolation. Joining support groups, talking to loved ones, or connecting with nature can help restore balance. Part 5. A message of hope. Addiction doesn't define a person. It's a chapter in their story, not the entire book. Both Jung and Maté remind us that transformation is possible. The journey may be difficult, but every step you take toward healing is a step toward rediscovering your authentic self. Part 6. Call to action. Have you or someone you know struggled with addiction? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let's create a space for understanding and support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on self-discovery, psychology, and personal growth.